Hi, welcome to our video. Today we're having a look at a 5-inch Android dual SIM phone. Bear in mind, first of all, this phone is rather big, but a 5-inch phone is becoming very fashionable these days. Right, so let's have a quick overview of the outside. Obviously 5-inch screen. We've got our Android keys down here. We've got the menu, home key and the back key. And we'll have a look on the side there. We've got a camera button, an on button, a volume up and down, the USB port and the 3.5mm headphone jack. Now around it, it's got this aluminium surround to it, which is really nice. It feels really good quality. On the back here we've got a back camera and a flash. On the front also we've got a flash as well, a camera as well. It generally feels very light, very good quality, light, very good quality, and the back feels really nice as well. It is a big phone, but everything about it really screams quality. It is really well built. Like I said, the aluminium surround, not a plastic surround, gives it really good rigidness, good build quality. Right, let me show you how the SIMs go in. So what we need to do is take the back cover off. So put your fingernail in here. It is a sort of plasticky thin back cover. The SIMs go in like so. There. Dual SIM, of course you can use one SIM if you want to. Memory card goes in there, and the battery goes in here. We put it all back together. It should just clip back on like so. We'll turn it on. Okay, while that's turning on, let me show you what you get with the phone. You get the USB data transfer charging cable, so you can charge this via your USB on your computer. I would recommend that you buy one of these plugs. It's an optional extra, so you can charge it via the main, so I would recommend that you buy one of those. And you get a pair of headphones, so 3.5mm headphones, which you can listen to music, and it can do voice calls as well, because it's got a little microphone on it too. It comes with this user manual. It's not the greatest manual in the world. It just gives you a few pointers, but it's certainly there to help. I mean, if you need anything, just email us and we'll try and help you with a specific query. But Android 2.3 is pretty common, so you can search online if there's anything that you need to find out. These days they don't include manuals because it could roll into hundreds of pages, so you don't get a full manual, unfortunately. Right, this little thing here we're going to give as a free extra, so that's a little bonus from us to buy off us. We give you this little free extra. It's a hard case, because I know a 5-inch phone is probably going to be hard to get a case for, so with this you will already have a case, and that just clips on there and it protects the back of your phone, which is good. Okay, the phone started now. So this is the lock screen. From here I can unlock, I can go straight to messaging, or I can go to a phone call here. For now we're just going to unlock. It's just saying it's recognised my SIM cards there. Now with Android you get several desktop screens. I've already customised my desktop screens. I've got a weather here, I've got a quick settings here, I've got another clock and things here, I've got my music here, and I've got a weather and time widget here, and then I've got my links down here. Now this thing is great as well, because it tells you how much battery I've got. This comes with it, this widget here. And there's fast clean as well, which I highly recommend. Basically, like computers, they can get clogged up phones, so by pressing this fast clean it closes all the unnecessary stuff that you don't need and restarts everything again, so you have a clean, faster running phone. So if it slows down, that's a way to free up your memory down here. Okay, so what else have we got? We've got the notification tray down here. It tells me I can turn on the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS and things, data connection. I've got my sound profiles here. It's telling me I've connected to T-Mobile and I didn't mean to open that. T-Mobile and Orange. Down here I've got my dock. So I've got my phone, contacts, messaging and settings. Now phone, I can call out from my contacts, or I can call out for just a number like so, and then I can press that and it will tell me which SIM I would like to call out from, because both SIMs are active at the same time. So essentially you're carrying two phones with you. Text messaging is the same. If I just open a text message here, I can compose a new message, and once I've composed it, if I go to send, it will ask me which SIM I want to send from. So you always know exactly which SIM you're doing things from. Now let's have a look at the app tray. That brings up the app tray. I've already installed quite a few things on here, and to scroll through the different apps you just go like that and you can scroll through everything there. So I've got 5 pages of applications. Now this comes with Android Market as well, so you can download new applications. This is not the Android Market, ignore that one, that's the Chinese Android Market. The one that you want to look for looks slightly different. There we are, this is the one you want, the Play Store. So if I open that, this comes with the Google Play. I can search for new items, or I can just simply have a browse through what's available and install it from the comfort of my phone. So there's no messing around with your PC. You can just install it directly from the phone. A lot of phones don't come with Google Play, surprisingly. This phone does. So that makes adding new things a lot easier. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty smooth, it's pretty fast for such a big phone. The other thing about this is it's got a capacitive screen, so it's it can recognise the touch very easily, and it's got 5 points of touch as well. What does that mean? It makes the whole user experience far easier, and it's more of a joy to use because it's more accurate and it's more sensitive. With the 5 points, it can track 5 points separately, so that's a superb touchscreen there. Now the other thing with this phone, and indeed with all other phones, you can customize them to make them look what you want them to do, how you want it to be, sorry. I've installed some other launchers, as they call it, and I can make it look very different, although underneath it's still the same. Here, this is like the iPhone look, so this launcher gives it this sort of iPhone look to it. It's quite nice, you might like it. So it's your choice, you're free to do whatever you want. Then more of a standard launcher here. This is something you won't need to do, but I like to tweak and fiddle about a bit, and when I'm bored I can have a little play and make it look completely different. But this is the launcher that comes with the device. As you can see, it's a 3D launcher, and you can see the 3D is pretty quick. The phone is processing that very, very well. Is pretty quick, so I can add new widgets from here as well, simply like that. The internet is pretty good as well, so let's open up an internet browser and I can show you the internet works very well. Just opened up Google there, and I can pinch to zoom into web pages and things because of the multi-touch. What about games? Games on this does work pretty well. Let me show you a selection of games, and you can see for yourself. Okay, so hopefully that's given you a little overview of the games that this phone can do. It's very capable. It's got a separate 3D processor, so it's very capable indeed to run the 3D games out there. What else would you want to do with this? Due to it having such a great big screen, such a lovely screen as well, documents would be good to do work on the go. This program will not only open Word documents, but it'll also create Word, Excel documents as well. So this is a really good application to have, because I can go here and I can create a new Word document and type out the Word document and save it on my memory card on my phone, or edit Word documents or Excel documents on the go. So that's a really good thing. With the big screen, it makes it a lot easier. Now with a screen like this, you can use this for ebooks. I've got Amazon Kindle on here. If you've got an Amazon account, you can very easily open up download the Kindle application, log in and download either paid books or free books. So there's no need to get yourself a dedicated Amazon Kindle when you can just simply get the application and read books on the go here. Now I've also got Google Play Books here as well. That's another application which will read ebooks. Okay, there's my the Google Play application. It's just refreshed, and these are books that I've downloaded in the past, so it's just synced it to my phone. Now the books are kept on the cloud on the Playbook, so whichever device, if you have many devices, different Android phone or different Android tablet, you can sync your books and read them from each device, and it will save which page you was on. So if I just open this, it will actually save which page I was reading on. So it's just refreshing and downloading it, because it's the first time I've opened this book on this device. And once it's loaded, you can see it's still loading there. But you can see it's very smooth. See how smooth the touchscreen is, and look how clear the writing is. So you can see it'll be much of a joy to read books on the go on this phone as well. Okay, so let's wrap up this phone. This phone is a superb phone for the money. I mean, a branded phone of this size in this quality would cost in the region of hundreds of pounds. We're offering this at a great price. If you need a 5-inch screen phone with a good capacitive screen, responsive, and you need dual SIM functionality, that's important. Branded phones, they cost so much money, and they don't have the functionality of this because they don't do dual SIM. This is a dual SIM Android 2.3 smartphone, 5-inch. If you're in the market for something like this, I do highly recommend it. I do hope you buy it soon. Thanks for watching our video.